everybody, it's Beth. I'm just trying to turn on my broadcast. We are at Blue Barn Kitchen and we are going to be making some amazing meals tonight. The premise tonight is all about Super Bowl and having Super Bowl snacks that you can eat that are not going to kill your diet, that you can really feel good about. I can't simulcast tonight, guys. I don't know what's going on. Give me just a second. Thanks everyone for coming. I think we see Paula and Melanie. You guys tell me where you're from. This is Beth Nydick from Blue Barn Kitchen and you're on Domestic Superhero. I'm just trying to get my simulcast to work and for some reason it's not working. Hi Chelsea. Everyone is here today. Thanks so much for coming. I'm just trying to get my other platform to start, but it's not working, so I'll have to share it. So thanks so much for coming. Let's start cooking. So I hope everyone's had a really great weekend. I know it's been a little crazy with the weather in New Jersey, so tell me where you guys are from. Hi Susan, where are you from? Beth Grunt, I know where you're from. You're from right here in Livingston. I wish I could get my other platform to start, but it's okay. For tonight, we'll just be on one. So tonight we're going to start with a jalapeno margarita, because I know it's Sunday night, but it is the Grammys, I think, tonight. So it's always good to have a margarita in your hand, especially a skinny or a no sugar margaritas for clean cocktails. My new cookbook that's out in stores right now. Hi Kenneth, welcome. Where are you guys from? Tell me where you're from. I'm from Jersey. So right here we have this amazing spirit. It's called St. George Green Chili. I was just turned on to it. It adds so much to the liquor. And the one thing I like about St. George is that they only use whole fresh fruits and vegetables, just like my cookbook and just like all my meals that we make together. So that's one of the reasons I'm using them. Ken, you're from Livingston. See you around the corner. So we're gonna start with that. So we have ice in my bell jar, and if you guys watch me, I do like my bell jar very much so. So we're gonna start with 2 ounces of lime juice, 2 ounces of grapefruit juice, 2 ounces of this amazing gin. If you guys can see the bottle, I'll make sure you see it. It's St. George Green Chili. I do want to, it smells so good. I got a whiff. It smells good. Made from Golden State, California, jalapenos, habaneros, serranos, and bell peppers. So it's got 6 different kinds of bell peppers in here, and you can really taste them, but you don't taste the heat. You know, in the back of your tongue, sometimes you eat a jalapeno or something hot, you taste it in the back. You don't get the heat, you just get the flavor, which is what I really appreciate about the St. George line. They have a tomato, they have all these great different flavors in their line this year, so I'm really excited to be, actually I just found them, so I'm really excited about it. Okay, and we also have some jalapeno spirit. So what I did is I took honey and water, and I cut up a whole mess of jalapenos and let it boil, then let it sit for a while. The recipe's in my book and on my website. That way you get some jalapeno honey syrup. Put a little bit in there as well. Now we're going to put in the yummy, yummy green chili. We're going to add some ice. I'm going to shake that up. Anyone else having a drink tonight? Let me know where you guys are from, and if you are having a drink tonight. Okay, I also have some I pickled some jalapenos for another dish that I'm working on. Just going to pour this out into my glass. Does that color look beautiful? I wish, this is when you really need smell-o-vision. You can really smell what it tastes like. So I do like a straw, so I'm going to put my straw in. And I made some pickled jalapenos. So what I use, white wine vinegar and sugar, a little bit of salt. So I'm going to put one of those in because they are a little bit spicy. And I'm going to taste it. So at home, if you guys want to have the recipe, it's going to be up on the website later today. Really is good. I really love this St. George. Let me show you guys again. St. George Spirits. It's really so good. I really love it. So I wanted you guys to go out and buy it. You can buy it if you're in Livingston. I know it's in the stores around here. They have a whole line of amazing flavors. So I'm going to drink this while we go along. So what else we're making tonight? What else do you have on Super Bowl Sunday besides crispy chicken wings? So no, we're not frying them. We're going to make them right in the oven with a vegan hot sauce instead of all the butter that you use for a regular hot sauce. We're going to do that, and then we're also going to make, I have my cheat sheet right here. We're going to make some chili. I make a turkey and beef chili together with lots of beans and lots of vegetables. It's something that I usually have in the house for the whole week, so when the kids come home from school, they have a snack. This is really so good. They have a snack that they can eat after school, and it's actually a good, nutritious snack, and they don't need to worry about what they're eating. Third, a new recipe for me. Okay, so this is what we did this week, guys. Hi Tara, my cocktail partner. Tara, I'm having a jalapeno margarita from our book right tonight. It's so good. I'm using this new green chili St. George Spirit. You have to try it. It's amazing. So usually I try the recipes. I make them all beforehand. This one I didn't get a chance to do today because I was a little busy working, doing houses and showing real estate today. So I making zucchini roll-ups. So I made a pesto, and we're going to try to roll it up with some amazing vegetables in the inside. So we have one whole vegan recipe made fully of vegetables, a chili, and chicken wings. So you have for your meat eaters, your not meat eaters, and your not anything eater, not any animal product eaters. Got everything covered, but everyone likes a good cocktail. If anyone's close and they know where, and you know us, you can come over for one of these because I think this might be my new drink. Yum. My hubby's over there going, come on, keep moving with the show. Okay, so let's see what we're going to make first. Let's get rid of this. Let's move this away. And we are going to start with the chicken first. So let's start with the chicken. So I just got 2 packages of chicken wings from Trader Joe's. And we are going to start, literally what we're going to do. Are you ready? So what you do when you get, don't tempt me. So what you do is when you get the chicken wings, you want to pat them dry, which I did already before the show. I just kind of opened them up and patted them dry. On here, I put some coconut. I sprayed some coconut oil, which I'm going to get. Because I'll spray the top also. I heated the oven. We are going to put some salt and pepper on them, but first I'm going to put them on the tray. So I'm going to salt and pepper. I have my salt and pepper in my little thing. You guys can see it. My little thing right here. So I'm going to salt and pepper the tray a little bit. Just a little dusting. And pepper. Just like when you put them down, they get a little bit on there. Okay. So I'm going to put those chicken wings. You guys like that action? Then put the chicken wings onto the tray. These are great big chicken wings. I want to get good big ones because sometimes I feel like you get the little ones and you're like, okay, I'm still hungry. What am I going to do? So I got the big ones. Okay. These two don't want to come apart. So you put them on the tray. You know, they could be touching. You don't have to worry about that. You put them all on the tray like this. We're going to salt and pepper the top of them. Here we go. Plenty of room. Ooh. Get these out. One of the reasons I'm using tongs is because, yes, it is raw chicken, and I don't like really touching raw chicken. And then I have to wash my hands a million times. So if these will come apart, look at that. They don't even want to come apart for me tonight. There we go. Okay. So these will come apart. I'll put the last one on. Again, we're going to salt and pepper the top of them. If you guys have any questions, please, please, please continue to ask me the whole show. If I stop and do something, you don't understand it, please ask me during the show. I really want you guys to learn how to do this so that you can do it in your own house and you could wow your friends and family. These easy, healthy recipes. Okay, so I'm just going to cover them. You really want to make a nice crust, especially with the salt on the chicken. That's where you get a nice crispy crust, is that has a little bit of salt on it. Here we go. Okay, I do need to get my other started, so if you guys will hold on. I need to get my show started on this one. I know I'm a little close on this side. So where's everyone from? Tell me where you guys are from, because my broadcast is not started. Here we go. A little bit late, but it's on. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Sorry we're late today, guys. I'm Domestic Superhero. I got my technology a little messed up today, but you are welcome to be here. I am making some amazing Super Bowl apps on Domestic Superhero, and I'm also broadcasting on Blue Barn Kitchen. We started with our amazing jalapeno margarita. It's 2 ounces of 2 ounces of lime, 2 ounces of grapefruit, 2 ounces of a jalapeno syrup, which is in our clean cocktail cookbook, and 2 ounces of this amazing green chili that I wanted to show you guys. I love this green chili. It's an amazing flavor. It's by St. George, and it has jalapenos, habaneros, serranos, and bell peppers in it, and it's amazing. absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do today, and when we're starting here, we have some chicken wings. So any Super Bowl party is not complete without chicken wings. So I decided to make our chicken wings baked, but they still want that crispy, nice crust. So we're going to make them the way that you can really, really make them well. And that's, we salt and peppered them. I did a little coconut oil on top, a little spray. Don't be scared of your spray. So we have all our chicken wings on the tray. I'll show you guys so that they're all here and that we can get them started. We're going to put a little bit more salt and pepper. Don't be afraid of your salt and pepper on them. You know, I think chefs salt and pepper things a lot more than we do. And I think that we got to kick it up a notch. And remember, the salt makes that nice crust on it, so you're really going to love it that way too. So our oven is heated to 400 degrees. And I'm going to put it in here. And that's going to take about half an hour. So let me just fix my technology just a little bit. Hi everybody, are you there? Hi guys, I want to see so you guys can see down a little bit. So we're going to cook something in the pot right now. Okay, so I'm going to get back to my margarita. So I was wondering where everyone's from on Domestic Superhero. I see we have about 20 viewers. No comments though. So tell me where you guys are from so that I can say hi. Hi Ricky, how you doing? I want to say hello with my clean cocktail jalapeno margarita. Again, we made it with St. George tonight. Such a good gin. I really love it. It's one of the first times I'm using it. Let me just show it to you guys. It's got serranos and jalapenos and habaneros. It's super good. Yeah, I don't know why I think I'm on both pages. I had a few questions. I had a few problems with my technology this morning. I know Allison's on both. Now we're on both pages. Here we go. Hi Martha. Hi Tammy. Hi Allison. I don't understand what happened this morning, but now that we're on. So we just made a jalapeno margarita. Hello from Los Angeles. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hello from Licky, Missouri. That sounds like a fun town. We're just making some chicken wings. So like I said, you don't want chicken wings that are all, I don't want chicken wings that are all fatty and crispy and have like the juice coming off them from the oil. Like, to me that means a stomach ache, and that's why I really don't make stuff like that. So when you bake it, you're still crispy, it's still juicy, but you don't have that oily taste to it. One of the other reasons I don't eat the chicken wings is because they have lots of butter in them, and I do not do well with butter. So today we're making a sauce made from coconut oil. Let me get the ingredients. Coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, cayenne, paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. We're going to mix that up and make a nice slurry. We're going to do that on the stovetop in a second. And then when the chicken comes out, we're going to put it on top of it and have our own buffalo chicken wings. I hope that sounds good to you. Tell me where else you guys are from. Tiana and Tammy and Martha, thanks for being here. My dad just got on. Save me some. You can come over and have some margarita too and some chicken wings. See, Alice is on too. Now that we're on both. I don't know what happened to technology today, but sometimes it hates me, so it's okay. I'm going to drink my drink. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Let's make the sauce. Okay. So right here we have coconut oil. This is virgin coconut oil. And it's in its hard form. So I'm going to take my hair out of it. Put it into the pot. And turn it on. And I already juiced some lemon, so we're going to have some lemon juice. There we go. Some apple cider vinegar, which is also really good. And this is just going to melt the coconut oil. And the coconut oil is going to help adhere the chicken wings to the sauce. You can also use chicken legs if that's what you like, if you don't like the wings. I actually like the legs better, but I'm making wings tonight. So we're also going to add, here I have the garlic powder. So cayenne, paprika, garlic, and onion powder. I have that all ready. Pretty, right? You guys can see it. It's all nice and pretty. I'm going to put that all in here and mix it up. And whatever's left over with the salt and pepper. So we're going to let that, so what you're going to do is let the coconut oil melt, and then you have your sauce. So you want to whisk it together, let it simmer for 5 minutes, and then take it off the sauce. Take it off the pot. So what you're doing is let the coconut oil melt, let it simmer so all the juices, all the flavors can combine, and then you'll have a great sauce for when the chicken wings come out. The chicken wings take almost a half an hour, so we're going to work on our chili next. And chili is one of those things that's great for a party. You can put it into a crock pot and let it stay hot. You can have it all week. You know, sometimes I make my chili and I have like 4 or 5 big pint containers. Put 2 in the freezer, 2 in the fridge. I usually give away 1. And then you have snacks for the whole week. You have a fast dinner if you have a lot of sports that week. Whatever's going on in your life, it's always good to have some chili in the fridge, I guess. Right, Andrew? Let's see where everyone's from. It's from Tasmania. Christine, I love when you come. Tasmania. Where's everyone from over here? Jacqueline and Jeffrey, welcome watching us on Blue Barn Kitchen. We are filming tonight on Domestic Superhero. Now, Domestic Superhero, if you don't know her site, please go and check it out. Allison has the most amazing site. She has myself and a whole bunch of great bloggers who do videos for her, from makeup to nutrition to recipes like this one. She has amazing, amazing videos. You should check her out. She works for some amazing brands, and plus she's a really nice person. So go check Domestic Superhero on Facebook and on the web. And then you guys are already on. You know how amazing this site is, so I'm so glad that you guys are here to watch tonight too. So, okay, so this is almost melted. We're going to let it simmer for a couple more minutes, and then we're going to move on to making the chili. So if anyone else make chili out there? Anyone else big chili makers? Central Minnesota, Rita, are you a big chili maker? I make chili either vegan or meat chili. I usually use high-fat ground turkey, low-ground fat meat if I'm making it with meat. If not, I just use beans. Tonight we're not making it with tomatoes, because I usually do make it with tomatoes, and my kids told me that I make it the same way too often. So we're going to make it a little bit different tonight, not a tomato base. You can always throw, in this recipe, which will be on the site, you can throw in a can of tomatoes. I like the already diced tomatoes with the green chilies in them from Trader Joe's. Or I usually put in a little can of tomato paste and a little bit of cocoa as well. Yeah, Ricky, a little bit of cocoa as well. That's a great tip. And you know, you don't need to add that much salt because there's so much salt in the meat already, and all the other ingredients that are going in. So, if you guys have any questions about the chicken wings, let me know. Rita, if you have any questions, thanks for coming. Let's see who's here. Tara, thanks for coming too. Mim and Thomas, thanks for watching Blue Barn Kitchen on Domestic Superhero. Again, check out Domestic Superhero. She's got amazing, amazing videos on there with a bunch of amazing women. And I'm so proud to be one of them. So we're going to make some chili. So let's get rid of this. And we're going to start with the chili. So I have everything cut up already. Here we go. So these are all the ingredients. So I do like to use a can of the Trader Joe's Cuban beans, Cuban style black beans. You can see that. I have a mirepoix, which also is from my favorite. If you watch me, you know my favorite, right, Dana? Is Trader Joe's. And then I also had some beans that I soaked overnight and put into a pan. And here it's simmering. Let me turn it down a little bit for 5 minutes. There we go. I cut up some zucchini, which I have left over because the next dish is zucchini. And in here, I have some turmeric. Let's put the right recipe out. Some turmeric, chili powder, oregano, and salt. So everything's in here, if you guys can see. There we go. You guys can see what it looks like. Right, Angie and Dana are on. Let's see where if you guys can tell me where you're from, I'd love to know. And I'd love you guys to check out Domestic Superhero. My name's Beth Nydick from Blue Barn Kitchen, and tonight we are cooking Super Bowl appetizers, just a little bit healthier. Now I have parsley here, also some parsley and some minced garlic. Now this is one of those recipes where you just pump and dump, so I'm really excited. So I'm going to take my meat out. Okay. And this is literally something I do every week. So I got my meat, I'm going to put it in the pot. No oil or anything in the pot, so don't worry about that. Just remember to take out the paper that comes sometimes with meat. That was the turkey. Here's the beef going in. My wonderful husband set that up for me, so I don't have to worry about it. Where's my towel? Okay. So this is going to go on on my heat. It's going to go on high heat because I have a stovetop with no fire. It's just got electric, so it gets really hot really fast. So I'm just going to cut up, smush up all the meat that's in there, and this is going to brown really, really fast. Does anyone else make a meat and turkey chili in their house every week? Something that, especially in the winter, is something that I always do, just to make sure we have some protein in the house. You know, the kids get so heavy on carbs in the winter. I do too. I I want like chips and popcorn and that kind of stuff. So if I have something, a bean chili in the fridge, I'll take that over anything else. And it really teaches you and the kids how to eat full meals and real meals. And when you snack, you're actually eating nutritious foods. You're not just eating stuff. Because you have to think about it this way. Food is fuel. Food tastes good. You know, fuel's not parties and celebrations. Food's got to be fuel for your body. So even if you are celebrating, make sure the food that you're putting into your body is fuel and your body can use it. It's not going to hurt your body. Just something to think about from the nutritionist side. Okay, so we're browning the meat. This is boiling a little, this is simmering a little bit. Like 2 more minutes on that. The chicken wings are cooking. I'm going to have a sip of my margarita. Let's get rid of this thing. Nope, I didn't time this. Let's see. Put the timer on. There we go. Okay. So let's recap. We started with our margarita, which is using the St. George chili, gin, some lime, some grapefruit, and some jalapeno syrup. All in here with some ice. Hi, Bonnie from Wisconsin. Do you like jalapeno margaritas? Because this one's really good. And then next we did the chicken wings. So they have them in the oven. And right here on the stove we have the sauce simmering. And in here we just have chopped meat and chopped turkey getting ready for our chili. So I love everyone telling me what they're from. What are they having for dinner tonight? Is anyone prepping for the week? Because I'm not prepping for the week tonight. I decided against it. So I bought lots of stuff that's already prepped at Trader Joe's for my family to eat and for me to eat for breakfast. I actually just got this new, it's powdered fruits and vegetables. It's called the greens. I think it's called athletic greens, and you keep it in the freezer, and every morning you put a scoop in some water and you drink it down, or you put it in your smoothie. I know it makes me feel better during the winter, so I'm excited to start that again tomorrow too. So this is getting nice and brown. I'm going to show you guys. I really wish there was smelling reason. See, it's getting nice and brown. If you guys have any questions about what we're making? Made tacos, mine were without the shells. Perfect. Perfect. Somebody said, let's see, Bonnie from Wisconsin said she made tacos, but made hers without the shells. Did you use romaine lettuce? What did you use instead of the shells, Bonnie? Anyone else make tacos without the shells? Share what you like to make too. There we go. Okay. So we're browning the meat. We're going to add, this is something that can sit on the stove in the afternoon. Like if you make it at like 2, 3 o'clock and you let it sit and simmer for the rest of the afternoon, it just gets better and better. So by 5, 6 o'clock when you guys are ready to eat, or even if like everyone's hanging out, I just set up like a taco bar. So I put out the rice and I put out chopped tomatoes and chopped cucumbers and whatever else I'm making for them. And then everyone can get their own. My kids are older, so everyone can get their own. Perfect. Okay, so that was 5 minutes for the sauce. I want to show you guys what the sauce looks like. Just like a nice color. It's the same color as your normal hot sauce. You guys can see it. So the same color as your normal hot sauce, but it's not going to hurt my stomach, and it's going to taste good. So I'm going to let this go to the side so it's thicken up just a little bit. This is almost all brown. So now I'm going to put all the good stuff in. So I'm going to put in the zucchini. Give me some water. I'm going to put in, this is cut up celery, onions, and carrots. Let's see, Bonnie said romaine lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, black olives, taco meat, hot sauce with sour cream. Sounds like a good taco night to me. I'll put that in too. Mix it all up while it goes in. So we're also going to put in all of our spices. I like to mix up my spices though before I put them in. There we go, nice big spices. Got half a cup of water. We got, this one is the beans, but I'm putting the water that's in them. So it has great flavor, so I don't want to mess that up either. Put all of that in. Put that down. Oh, this smells so good. I put the garlic in. Perfect. And mix this up. Make sure all the juices are nice and flowing in here. It's so yummy. I'm going to add in the other beans. They can all cook nice and down. I like to really fill it chock full of beans so the kids get nice high fiber, nice high protein, And sometimes I really lessen the meat that way, but not today. Okay, that's it. So you're gonna put that all in the pot, and you're gonna leave it uncovered on the heat to simmer. Ooh, I usually leave it simmer for 30 to 40 minutes, but you can really let it simmer for all afternoon, like I said. So let me see if I can show you guys. Here, let's look. So, look how good that looks, right? Looks so good. So got all the good veggies in that. This is also something that's really great if you have, this happened to me actually this week, if you have leftover, you can't see mad faces? I don't know. If you have leftover fruits and vegetables in your kitchen, in your refrigerator, cut them all up and put them with beef and with carrots in the pot, and you'll have a great chili. Whatever it is, you know, it all gets mixed together, all the really great juices get mixed together, so it's really good that way too. So let's see what else. See, Randy came on, and Jay, and Lewis, and Scott. Where's everybody from? Nick, where are you from? I see you just came on. I hope everyone's enjoying. I'm going to have a little bit more of my margarita. I start talking faster when I drink more. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so next we're going to make the zucchini, but I want to come back to here for 1 second. This looks so good. I'm going to mix it up. Okay, I'm going to check on their chicken wings just to see what they look like. They're looking good. They're starting to get a little bit brown. Thanks so much. Nick, you're from Torrance, California. And Bianca, hi Bianca, thanks for coming. So we just have our chili on. If you guys need a quick recap, I'll tell you what's going on. Okay, so far we've made the amazing, which I'm really enjoying tonight, the jalapeno margarita. Then we put the chicken wings in the oven and we made the sauce. Then we put the chili on the stove, put everything in it. We're going to let it boil for a little, like a minute or two, and then we're going to turn it down and let it simmer for the rest of the time. And next we're going to try the zucchini roll-ups. Okay, so I told you at the beginning of the show, I didn't try this beforehand, so we'll see what happens. Anyone else like zucchini roll-ups? So we're taking zucchini, we're going to cover it with a vegan basil pesto, which is basil, nutritional yeast, cashews, and garlic. But don't tell my kids there's nutritional yeast in it because they never know I'm making for them like that. And some veggies, so we'll see. It's sort of like zucchini sushi, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down to simmer. I'm going to mix it up. Remember, if you want to put tomatoes in here, you can put a can of tomatoes and a can of tomato paste, and then you'll have some tomato chili. I would try to make it a little bit different for my kids today. Okay, so next up is the zucchini roll-ups. Okay, I'm not quite sure how this goes, but we're in it together, right? We're in this together. We're gonna make it together. Here we go. Okay. So got my mandolin. Everyone know what a mandolin is? This is my mandolin, and you can use it to make long strips of whatever vegetable you have, right? So that's how I made all of these. You can use a mandolin, but you can also use a really nice peeler to make really nice long strips with your zucchini or your cucumber or your carrot, whatever you're making. And I think you can make this with almost anything. So I took a zucchini. That's how I started. I started with the zucchini. Actually, my husband helped me with that. And we took the mandolin, and I took this, and we just kind of made these thick, long strips, and we're going to make the roll-ups out of this. So this is the basil pesto that I made. You can see the basil pesto. Yeah, anyone like basil pesto? Because I love it. It smells so good. And we're going to lay out. Hope you guys can, everyone can see? Okay. So let's put this over here. Okay, so this works. I'm going to get a yay out of it. I want a yay out of everybody and a thumbs up if this works. Okay. So let's get a really nice one. Got a nice one here. Got my offset spatula. You guys can see that. This is actually from Duff's line at Michael's. Let's see. Bonnie said that's good to know. Makes it easier for zucchini with for lasagna. Totally easier for the zucchini with not with lasagna. It made some with some pita chips. It's really good that way too. So this is an offset spatula. This is actually used to frost cakes, but I really use this. I use this to make lasagna. I use this to make pizzas. I use this to make a lot of things. To spread anything. It just gives me like a nicer angle than just a knife. So we're gonna try it tonight too. Okay. So we're gonna take the zucchini, take a little bit of the pesto. We're gonna slather slather the zucchini with the pesto. Zucchini's a little thick. So the pesto's a little thick, but that's okay. We want to use it like as a glue. So in here we're going to put some shredded carrots. How's that look? Everyone with me so far? Yeah? Okay. We have some shredded broccoli. And we have some julienne zucchini, cucumber. So it's just pieces of cucumber. So we're going to put that all together. We're going to roll it up. Let's see how this looks. We're going to roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Going to cut off, we can either cut off one end or leave it. You can make it like a sushi roll. Almost like you're making sushi. There we go, look at that. Look how cute that is. Okay, I'm going to make a whole bunch more. Let's see, taste that. That tastes good too. You guys can see how easy that is? That's something if you have older kids you can get them to do. Your husband can do it. You can set up a little bar. You know, all your friends can make their own. Here's again, you're covering the zucchini with the pesto. You can buy store-bought pesto as well. I just can't do the cheese, so I make my own pesto, which is super easy in my little chop mart, with some carrots and some broccoli. You guys with me on this one? Anyone want a bite? Looks really good, right? I think these are a little long. I'm gonna cut these in half. There we go. I'm gonna roll it up. You can put a cherry tomato in here. It'd be really good too. There we go. Push it up a little bit. How amazing are these going to look on a platter? You guys will see it look great when we're done. On a platter, and when you put it on the table with all the other food and all the foods that your friends bring and everything, it's going to look so good. So I got a whole cashew in there. I think I need a new mixer. Anyone have a really good food processor that I like? I'd love some recommendations. Okay, so we're going to put more cucumber and more broccoli. It's almost like a slaw that I bought. You can cut up your own to make it bigger. I thought just having the the carrots and the cucumber would be awesome. So we're gonna roll it up. Try to roll it up really tight, because if you don't roll it up tight enough, it's not gonna stick. There we go. There we go. All the way around. It just come out a little bit. Look how cute those look. I think we have to have some taste testers here. Let's see, let's do a couple more. So we put them on a nice plate. Remember, just covering the zucchini. So good. Doing some little carrot and a little bit of coleslaw-ish. A little bit of cucumber. And here we go. We're gonna roll it all up. It's so good. What do you guys think? You guys love this? Annie, you think it looks really good? Is that something you guys would try at home? I hope it is. I think it's super easy. It doesn't take that long. And you can buy all the ingredients already cut up. You don't want to cut anything up. And I think it looks really good. I think it looks good. Well, I'm getting a lot of hearts. You guys think it looks good. I wish you guys were here to taste some with me. I'm going to make a few more. Let's see how much time we have left. On there. I think I want to make the drink again for you guys, because I feel like some of you missed it in the beginning. You guys want to see me make the drink again? I think that everyone from Domestic Superhero missed the drink because I'm having some technical difficulties, so I'm going to make that again. Oop, that's not a good one. If I can get some lemon and some grapefruit juice set up for myself, that would be awesome. And some ice. Okay. There we go. Let's put some of that on, some cucumber and some carrots, a little bit of broccoli. Sorry, a little bit of, you can use broccoli for this. You can use anything for this. Ivani, you missed the drink. I'm going to give it to you guys because I know you're going to love this, and I know I got so much feedback for Domestic Superhero on the amazing drinks. So my lovely hubby over there is going to put some, here you go, some lemon and some grapefruit juice in those, so we can fill it back up, and some ice in the glass, or ice in the shaker. And cut this off on the bottom. How good do these look? I'm so glad you guys are liking them. Perfect. So this is something you could take to somebody's house, you could make for somebody. It'll even impress the mother-in-law. It really will. It looks like you tried really hard and you made something that looked really good. Good idea. Thanks, Ricky. Thanks, Annie. I'm glad you guys love it. I'm going to make the drink again. Should we recap? I think we should. So we have the hot sauce for the chicken wings, which are in the oven cooking. So here, the hot sauce here looks really good. It's gonna cover the chicken wings really nice. And here we have carrots, onions, zucchini, beans, garlic, chopped meat, and turkey meat all together, and it's simmering for a nice chili that you can have in your house all week long, well, until your kids eat it. And 2 ounces of each of those things.
2? Only 2?
So hubby's getting all the grapefruit juice and everything ready. What's in the hot sauce? So in the hot sauce we have some virgin coconut oil. We have apple cider vinegar, lemon juice. Then we put in some cayenne, paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. If you would like it really spicy, you can put some sriracha or some Madeira or whatever your spicy sauce is on top. I'll put that in there as well. You let it simmer for 5 minutes and then turn it off and just let it sit. And once the chicken wings come out, we're going to do it just like in the restaurant in a big bowl. And we're going to get them all nice and covered up. And then the pesto, I think somebody asked me what's in the pesto. It goes with the zucchini, cashews, nutritional yeast, basil, lots of nice olive oil, beautiful lemon juice, and mix it all together. And again, that's something you can have in the fridge for the whole week as well. You can have that and your eggs. You can make a sandwich for your kids. You can make anything. Sometimes I put a spoon in there too. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so here we go. So I need another glass with some ice. Hubby's the best. He's helping out tonight. I told him he's the crew, and then he told me he was the producer. So we'll see what happens later when we all talk about it. Let's see who else is here. So Greg is here, and Marnie, and Lisa, and Janet. Thanks for coming. We are making Super Bowl snacks, just a little bit healthy. Just a little twist on it to make it a little bit healthier, so you won't feel so bad in the morning, and you won't feel bad about going to the gym all week and then ruining what you're doing on the weekends, just like my margarita that I'll make in a second. So I'm going to reintroduce you to this amazing green chili gin. It's by St. George. It's got some jalapenos, habaneros, serranos, and bell peppers in it, which is, and it doesn't have any of the heat, which I really appreciate because sometimes the heat is the worst part. So we're just going to get my shaker. Okay. I also have some amazing pickled jalapenos that I made earlier today also. Okay. So if I can get this open. I got it. Okay. We have the ice in here already. So we're putting 2 ounces of grapefruit juice. 2 ounces of lime juice. Earlier today I made some jalapeno honey syrup, which is jalapenos simmered in honey and water. I'm going to put an ounce of that in there. Then I'm going to have this beautiful St. George green chili gin. I'm going to put about 2 ounces in there as well. I'm going to shake it up. This one's for Andrew, so he's going to sleep well if I make this the right way. I'm going to shake that up for him. And pour it out over some beautiful ice. He's not so much a straw person as I am. Let's see. But I'll give him should I give him my straw? I'll give him my straw. Okay, let's see what he thinks. We got a thumbs up. He's not talking today in this video. It's good, right?
It's delicious.
I know, it's so good. Yeah, but now I gave up my straw. So that's the jalapeno margarita. There's only a little bit of the jalapeno syrup. See, he can't keep his hands off my stuff. Just a little bit of jalapeno syrup. Oh, I forgot to garnish it with a pickled jalapeno. I'll put a couple because he likes it spicy. Right on top. And it goes great with the basil, pesto, zucchini roll-ups. How's it together?
Boy.
Awesome. He loves it. He said delicious. So I wish you guys were here too, and I hope you make all this that I'm making today too. So we also have the chili. That's cooking up really nicely. Ooh, I forgot that was on. So I'm going to cook the chili really nicely. Remember, if you want to add tomatoes to this recipe, go ahead and add tomatoes. Wish I could show it to you guys. The pot's too hot to pick up. So I can show you a little bit of what it looks like. Essentially, all these amazing ingredients. So there's meat and the chilies, the beans and the carrots and the zucchini and the garlics all in there, all cooking up. But I don't like it when you cook it too long so that the zucchini is mushy. So make sure you don't cook it too long for that. You can simmer it all day long. And then we have some parsley we're going to put on top at the end. So it's awesome. Okay. We have a couple more minutes for that. So we tasted one of these. They're really good? Okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna move out this stuff. Do you guys have, I think I need to make more for the kids because by the time we get to the end of the show, there's not gonna be any more left. And that's it, you know, when I see that he's eating everything before we start, either he's really hungry, he said he's not really hungry, either he's really hungry or he actually likes it. So tonight he said he actually likes it. I don't know why he's not talking on camera tonight, but that's okay. Some more cucumber. You guys see what I'm doing? Some great cucumber. Roll it all up, all the way up. Oh, I think it looks so good on a plate. Well, again, your mother-in-law and your cranky friends will all be impressed with what you're making. It looks really, really hard, and it looks like you spend a lot of time on it, but you guys can see it takes 2 seconds. And I even had hubby make the basil pesto. I gave him the recipe. Did a super job. So your kids can help you, your husband can help you, your mother can help you, your mother-in-law can help you. Everyone can help you. Hi, Dana. Thanks for coming. I hope you're making some good snacks at your house tonight, too. Turn off the part of the stove. So we're going to cut these zucchini. I keep calling the cucumber zucchini. These are great for a dinner party that you're having or having a couple of friends over. I like to make these, or something like these when we have, like, we're going out for drinks. We have drinks at my house before we go out to dinner. It's also great for them too. So I just got kicked off. Let me go back on. There we go. Okay. I got kicked off for a second. My Mac was trying to download something. So we have these amazing zucchini roll-ups. I hope you guys can see what we've been making over here. You guys see the zucchini roll-ups? And the plate's a little dirty. These amazing zucchini roll-ups. Basil pesto on the inside, carrots, cucumbers, and broccoli slaw on the outside. Whatever you have in the fridge, you can add some tomatoes, you can add whatever you like, but these are some great, great recipes. Okay, so let's get this mix cleaned up. I'm actually going to try one. I have to say, you guys, these are really good. I won't finish my bite. And washing it down with my jalapeno margarita. So good. Okay, let's clean up because we're going to take the chicken out of the oven. I like to have my space clean in between each recipe so we don't mix anything up. I hope that's something you guys feel like you can make at home. And please, if you do make it at home, send me a photo. Send me a picture of what you've made at home. So I can post it, and I'll post it on my social media and my Instagram. And don't forget to tag Domestic Superhero so that she has you on your site as well. Let's see who else is on. Greg and Gabrielle and Jim. Janet, thanks so much. They look amazing. They really taste really good. Let's see, Renee and Erica, everyone's watching. So let's recap what we made so far. So let me get back these. We just made these vegan basil pesto zucchini rounds. You can see what they look like. Aren't they so cute? Basil pesto on the inside, little cucumbers, some carrots, and some broccoli slaw. Also on the inside. Roll it up. Great recipe you can have. Looks so pretty on a plate. I would put some cherry tomatoes around the outside if you're making a platter of them. I think that would be really good as well. And here we have, this is it was up here, so that's why I'm talking so fast now. Yeah. We have the jalapeno margarita. So it's jalapeno, honey syrup, grapefruit juice, lime juice, and this amazing green chili St. George gin. It's so good. And I did garnish it with a little bit of pickled jalapeno. And we have in the oven, we have our chicken wings. So on our chicken wings, we're gonna make, here we go. You guys can see it. We made our own hot sauce. Oh no, you guys can't really see it. Vegan hot sauce. Nope, you can't see it. I'll show you guys when we make it. The vegan hot sauce, which was coconut oil, cayenne, fresh lemon juice, fresh apple cider vinegar, organic apple cider vinegar, paprika, garlic, and onion powder. Again, you can add your own sriracha, you can add your own Madeira, whatever you like, add it to that as well. And then we have in the big pot, I'll just show you guys this. This looks so good. In the big pot, we have our chili. This is something I make all the time, and this is a green chili. Sometimes I make a tomato one, but this is a green one. So that has zucchini, onions, carrots, celery, garlic, 3 different kinds of beans, and it's got kidney beans, black beans, and white beans. So you got every kind of bean on there that you could possibly need. So that means you have lots of fiber, lots of antioxidants, lots of protein, and hopefully you and your family will be eating it all week because there's a lot. Usually I make a couple containers and I'll put them in the fridge. That keeps all week, so the kids can come home. You can make a little taco bar, put a little brown rice. I don't really eat cheese, so I use the vegan parts of it. My house is also kosher, so I don't use meat and milk together. So I use all the vegan stuff, but you can definitely use sour cream, guacamole, salsa, cheese, whatever you like, as long as you're eating healthy. And I see that Janet, you're trying to eat a little bit healthier. I'd love for you to try some of our recipes so that you know that you can eat healthy and still love the food that you eat. So this means the chicken wings are done. Let me check them. Oh, they look so good. I think they need another minute, so let's just go back and cover what we're doing. Again, my name is Beth Nydick, and you are in the kitchen at the Blue Barn. We are today on Domestic Superhero. I apologize for any technical difficulties we had at the start, but it looks like we're having a good time. There's a lot of people here watching what we're making, and I hope you guys make it at home. Let's see, Erica's here, and Susie's here, and Jamie's here. We got Janet, and Dana, and Bonnie, and Evelyn. I don't know why people are mad, but I really appreciate you guys commenting, and I'd love to know where you're from. I know where Dana is from, where I'm from. Janet, where are you from? Bonnie, I think you told me earlier. Evelyn, where are you from? And also in Blue Barn Kitchen, tell me where you're from as well. I'm so happy you guys are here, and I've been making my jalapeno margarita. Okay, let's get our sauce together. So I'm going to heat the sauce up just a little bit more. This is simmering. This should be almost, when we're done with the show, this should be done simmering. I got my bowl ready, so I'm going to take out the chicken wings and put them right onto in my bowl, so we can put the sauce right on top of them. So right in front of you, I'm getting out my tongs. I hope you use tongs at home. I'm a big proponent of tongs. I have ones without the bottoms. Like a soft bottom, because if you use this on a pan, it's going to scratch the pan. But if you're using it in the oven, it's perfect. I have short ones and I have long ones. I really use this in a spatula. I use this in a spatula over anything else that I have. Just to let you guys know what tools I'm using. Dana, welcome. Jamie, I'm glad you guys are here for Domestic Superhero. I'm Beth Nydick again. So let's get the chicken out of the oven and try our baked, crispy, vegan hot sauce chicken wings. I haven't found a good name for it. Let's see, Janet is from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Love Cape Cod. Okay, so we're gonna get these out. These look so good. I'm gonna put my towel down, so I don't wanna burn anything. Awesome. I'm gonna get this out. I'm gonna show you guys how good these look. If you wanna cook them a little longer to be a little crispier, you could. They look so good, but because we're on a time limit, I might have left them in a little bit longer. And, depending on how your oven works, sometimes my oven takes a little bit longer, and I also have a tiny, tiny oven, so it works that way too. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in my bowl, just like you've seen them on any cooking show. Let's see if this works. Because again, I haven't done this. I usually try all these recipes beforehand, but I haven't done it on camera before. So let's see, I'm gonna leave a couple out. So in my house, my younger son doesn't like, thank you Janet, doesn't like all the saucy kind of stuff. So I usually make a whole bunch of chicken wings and drumsticks, and I leave some on the side for him that doesn't have anything on it so that he likes it better. These smell so good. Okay, so we got the sauce and it's in here. So I'm gonna mix it in the pan a little bit. I'm gonna pour it right over. So the coconut oil makes it nice and sticky, so it's gonna stay on all of the wings. This looks so good. Okay. I'm not gonna try to do the wing thing. Think I can do it? Ah! Okay. They're all nice and mixed. Let me get a plate out so I can plate this for you guys. I made a little bit of a mess. That's okay. Okay. Let me get a plate out. Oops. Things are always falling out of there. Okay. So we have these beautiful chicken wings, and now we have a nice hot sauce right on top of them. This is great for any game night, any night with your family, any night with friends. Super easy. You can make them to order. You can make a whole bunch of them. leave the sauce out, and they can top it themselves too. So this looks so good. Move this over just a little bit. So these are our beautiful crispy chicken wings. Right, so it's coconut oil with beautiful spices on top. So this is our zucchini, here's our chicken wings. I'm gonna plate some of the chili so you can see what that is like as well. So you can have this chili, you can have it over rice. I like it with a little bit of quinoa, just to add some more protein. There we go. So here's the chili as well. So we have all the things we made today, great for a Super Bowl party. Make big pots of it. Oh, it smells so good. Make big pots of it, and you can feed your family and feed your friends next Sunday on Super Bowl Sunday. Take pictures, send them to me, send them to Domestic Superhero, because remember, you can see me every Sunday night on Domestic Superhero. And check out her, if you don't know her site, please check out her site. If you don't know mine, check it out, Blue Barn Kitchen. I had a great time with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for coming. I always love when you're here. Please make yourself a jalapeno margarita and have a great